So let's take a quick look at weather conditions across the country. I said yesterday that I have to check in on that 30-degree temperature reported in the Victoria area. It turns out they did have some record-setting high temperatures in the south coast of BC. They're underneath their own little bit of a heat dome or ridge of very hot air that's built up from the south like we are off in the east. And you can still see very hot Ontario, Quebec, and across the Maritimes. I expect, or actually I know, there were some record-setting high temperatures today in the region once again. Taking a look at weather conditions as we move through the rest of tonight. It, aside from some patchy fog, is going to be very clear, very warm night for most of the Maritimes. A little bit of a change when it comes to tomorrow's weather. There is expected to be some cloud cover that'll spill in off the Atlantic and more of an influence of some Atlantic air around coastal areas of the Maritimes. So away from that influence of that ocean air, temperatures tomorrow are still going to be quite hot, though not quite as hot as the last couple of days. And Wednesday afternoon and Wednesday evening, there'll be some scattered showers with a risk of thunderstorms developing from northern areas of New Brunswick. That is the start of a weather front that is going to be breaking the heat across the Maritimes for the end of this week. Winds in the forecast for tonight and for tomorrow, mostly out of the south and southeast and sustained between 10 and 20 kilometers per hour. There might be a few occasional gusts between 20 and 30, so generally breezy conditions for us here in the Maritimes. Low temperatures tonight, very warm. Most of the lows will be in the range of around 16 to 21 degrees. Highs for tomorrow in the north of New Brunswick, along with that chance of a shower or thunderstorm, will mostly be in the low to mid 30s. Miramichi forecast 35 degrees. They hit 38 today. Fredericton tomorrow near 34, 32 for St. Stephen, 28 at St. John, and 33 degrees for Moncton, the southeast. For Prince Edward Island on Wednesday, most of the high temperatures in the high 20s and low 30s. Expected to be a mostly sunny and hot day. The chance of showers, risk of a thunderstorm comes on Thursday for PEI, as it will for areas of Nova Scotia. Cape Breton for tomorrow, temperatures moderate a little bit. Highs of 25 to 28. Northern eastern areas of mainland Nova Scotia, high 20s or near 30 degrees, except right along the Bay of Fundy, or right along the Atlantic coastline, where they'll be between 22 and 26. 26 for the city centers, Halifax and Dartmouth for tomorrow. Again, a little bit more of an influence of some air off the Atlantic. 30 degrees for Truro, though. Hot again in the Annapolis Valley, highs near 31. And then on the South Shore and in the southwest of Nova Scotia, most of the highs 23 to 26 degrees. That front, though, coming in from the west, it's going to be breaking that heat. There'll be some further scattered showers in New Brunswick on Thursday. Risk of a thunderstorm, more moderate temperatures Friday and Saturday. Chance of showers after that on Sunday. Low chance. Mix of sun and cloud, moderate temperatures on Monday and Tuesday of next week. Highs around the mid-20s. Nova Scotia in the forecast. That front arrives late in the day on Thursday. That's when there'll be the higher chance of some showers, risk of some thunderstorms. On Friday, it's going to be a mix of sun and cloud, more moderate temperatures. Same thing goes for Saturday. Low chance of showers on Sunday. And for Prince Edward Island, the front arrives on Thursday. Higher chance of showers, risk of thunderstorms with it, but temperatures come down in behind it. So Friday, highs in the low 20s, low to mid 20s on Saturday. Low chance of showers on Sunday, Todd.